Good morning, my dear students. Today I will tell you the difference between bookkeeping and accounting and difference between accounting and accountancy. We start with bookkeeping and accounting. The scope. Scope means what we have to do, how much can be done in bookkeeping. Bookkeeping means, as I told you earlier, identifying the transactions, measuring it in terms of money, recording them and classifying them. Bookkeeping is primary stage. Bookkeeping is primary stage, whereas where bookkeeping ends, accounting starts. In addition to all these things, accounting we do summarizing the classified transaction, then analyzing and interpreting the result, analyzing and interpreting the summarized result, and then communicating the result to the interested parties. It is secondary stage. It is secondary stage in terms of scope. This is primary stage, this is secondary stage. It starts where bookkeeping ends. Number 2, stage, primary, secondary. Number 3, objective. What is the objective? Objective is to maintain systematic record. It is the only whole sole objective of bookkeeping, to maintain systematic record, whereas it is much more than that. Not only to maintain systematic record, but to ascertain the net result, financial position, and also to communicate the useful information to the interested parties. Number 4 is nature of job. It is routine and clerical in nature. Anybody can do it. It is routine in nature. Also, it is clerical in nature. A clerk can do it. It is a clerical type of, where there is no reasoning, analysis, etc. is done, whereas accounting is analytical in nature. Analysis work is to be done, reasoning, logics are applied, right? Science is used, all the principles, conventions of accounting is applied. Who performs it? Junior staff performs it, and it is performed by senior staff. This is limited level of knowledge is required. A person having clerical knowledge can also do it, whereas here higher level of knowledge is required. A person well versed in accountancy can do it. And last, analytical skill is not required here, whereas analytical skill is required in accounting. I hope these 7 points of difference in bookkeeping and accounting are clear to you. Now I move on to accounting and accountancy. Accounting is already done, same thing. Accounting is concerned with recording, classifying and summarizing of transactions, whereas accountancy is a body of prescribing certain rules and principles to be observed. While means when this accounting will be done, it will be done following the rules and regulations and principles and standards which we learn in accountancy. Accountancy has a wider scope. Accounting, in comparison to it, has a narrow scope. It is narrow in scope, it is wider in scope. It depends on bookkeeping relation. It depends on bookkeeping, whereas it depends both on bookkeeping as well as accounting. What are the functions of accounting? As we already discussed, functions of accounting are all the functions of bookkeeping. Whatever we do in bookkeeping, plus summarizing, analyzing all things and interpreting the result to the interested users, is the main motive of doing accounting. And in accountancy, it goes further. It involves decision making also. It involves all those things which a management does for the betterment of the organization. I hope the difference between bookkeeping and accounting, as well as accounting and accountancy, are clear to you. In case of any doubt, feel free to ask me. Thank you. God bless all of you.